Miramax Films is proud to present one of the most celebrated motion pictures of the year. The winner of the 1994 Palme d'Or, the best picture of the Cannes Film Festival.
Come on, let's get in character. I'm so interested in big man's wife. Well, he's going out of town in Florida, and he asked me if I could take care of her while he's gone. Take care of him? No, man. Just show her a good time, make sure she don't get lonely. Girl, you see, this is a moral test of oneself.
I do believe Marcellus, my husband, your boss, told you to take me out and do whatever I wanted.
I love you so much, can't count on whether or not you can maintain loyalty.
Night of the fight, you may feel a slight sting. Pride only hurts. It never helps. In the fifth, your ass goes down.
I have to say, play with matches, you get burned.
We should have shotguns for this kind of deal.
We're in a lot of danger, aren't we?
I'm prepared to scout the earth right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
Get down, get down. You got a corpse in a car, minus the head in the garage. Take me to it.
Don't you hate that?
Hey, what?
Uncomfortable silences.
Starring Mary Barone. 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 And Mary Barone.
Die, you mother!
In a new film from Adonis Paul. Sulk Fiction.
What? Sorry about that, folks. I knew that I needed to play that. And Spiritual God Warrior 420 is right. That is the perfect way to start a stream. Well, it's Mary, for God's sakes. And we all know how Mary likes to sulk. And, of course, let's not forget that Mary helped bury a body. Anyway, welcome to Mary Sunday, where every Sunday, whenever Mary makes a compilation of videos, I look at them and review them. By the way, that intro was made by Adonis Paul, the man, the myth, the mystery, the one who made the Mayo documentaries. And I shall continue where he left off with this Mayo-headed hobo that is known only as Adrasia. So, one of the newer videos that she has made since her fantastic return was her complaining about how her family is trying to sue her, or how her family sued her while she was homeless. Let's start what this is about.
No, I will not just stop talking about what my family did, because it happened.
We're good.
I didn't lie. And I'm not going to say that I lied just because my aunt says that I lied and you all believe her.
Well, technically you did lie, Mary. You did lie about your family. You lied about how your aunt wasn't there when your father abused your handicapped brother with cerebral palsy, which, of course, never happened. And of course, I believe that you're just you were using your brother's memory as a way to escape from the fact that, yeah, you're a piece of shit, Mary Barone. And you have no empathy for anyone. You're so fed up with the fact that you are a victim of poor circumstances. And I do believe, and I do agree with Adonis Paul when he said that something happened to you. You were abused as a child because nothing about you says happy childhood. And I agree with that. I do believe in some shape or form that you were a victim of trauma, but you let it corrupt you, twisted your mind, and turned you in whatever this is.
I didn't lie.
Yes, you did.
What they did to me made it hard for me to exist as a human being now.
No, Mary. What they did to you was call out your bullshit. What Aunt Kathy did to you was point out the fact that you are nothing more than a liar and that you're basically taking everything out of context. And of course, you're actually taking the stories that you wrote in your shitty self-insert fan fiction of a novel that you had published and didn't sell perfectly.
And they still want to deny that anything happened. They sued me while I was homeless to take my inheritance.
It was never yours to begin with, Mary. And they didn't sue you. Again, I watched the AP documentary. I watched the Mayo documentary, Mary. And most of those people, even the person who was claiming to be your sister, was a troll fucking with you because that's what the trolls did. They knew that you were gullible and extremely impressionable. Your family knew that you were unable to handle the inheritance money that your Meemaw left you. So therefore, they just said, figure it out. They took the property away from you. They took the condo away from you because you left it in complete disarray.
They do not love me. And after you do something like that to somebody,
yes,
you never
Platty, they do.
get to pretend that you love that person again. They sued me while I was homeless to take my inheritance.
That's not what they
do
said.
Not love me.
No, Mary, they just want you to leave them the fuck alone. They have their own lives to deal with. Hell, Aunt Kathy is still fighting with COVID right now. And she's still going. I mean, COVID can't keep Aunt Kathy down, even if it's the Delta variant. And you're just upset that, again, she's going to keep going right before you do. How many times have we heard you say that you wanted to die? How many times have we heard you cry about how, oh, woe is me, give me money so that I can buy weed? And of course, let's not forget justice for Bubba.
They sued me again this year. They have family that is a lawyer that forges the paperwork so they can do whatever they want to me legally just by forging my signature and saying that I received something I never received. That's how they got my inheritance. That's how they're working now to sue me for defamation and slander. They're going to sue me, accusing me of threatening Kathy's grandchildren on nothing. Kathy already sent me those emails saying that this is what I'm sending our precious family lawyer who can fuck your world up.
You shouldn't have. Maybe you should have thought of that, Mary, when you decided to threaten to have her grandchildren's lives ruined, all because of what Aunt Kathy said about you. Like I said, you have no empathy for anyone, not even yourself, because you're incapable of feeling any form of emotion. I mean, look at your eyes. Look at those dead, emotionless eyes. These are the eyes of a psychopath. And the eyes of a murderer. Murderer.
But they never sent me anything. She sent me the email saying what she sent the lawyer, but the lawyer never sent me anything. The lawyer never served me. But they're going to court. The lawyer never served me, but they're taking me to court.
By the way, she's out in public when making this. Let that ruminate, folks. Let that ruminate. She's out in public, screaming at her phone, and there are cars driving.
It's illegal, but my family does it because they know that I can't do anything about it. They have lawyers that can forge whatever paperwork they want to do whatever they want to their...
I'm sorry to hear, widow's son. And like I said, please show Aunt Kathy some love. Let her know that you care about her. She is an amazing woman. She is nothing like what Mary describes her as. She is kind-hearted, generous, and she treats everyone like family. She treats her supporters like family. Kind of like how I treat my subscribers and the people in the chat like family too. Because I love you guys. I really do.
Mentally ill, homeless family member, and nobody's ever going to listen.
Hey, catch me if you can. It's good to see you here.
They love me. Stop commenting and saying that they love me when they're doing this to me.
By the way, if you don't know who this is, catch me if you can. This is Adrazdia. She's a handful. You thought Shani was bad? Well, this woman comes close. The only difference is Shani never helped bury a body, and Shani never hooked up with a child molester. And Shani never wrote a book because Shani's too stupid to write anything.
It is literally not possible for them to have ever loved me because of the way they're treating me right now. And no, it's not because I wrote and published an anonymous book that had 0 names in it.
You blurted it out on Facebook that it was your book, even though you used Adrazdia instead of your own name. You said, this is Mary Barone, and yes, this is my book. So it's no longer anonymous. It's, oh my God. And by the way, that book was a piece of shit. I read the first few chapters of that book, and already I saw that the writing was abysmal. And it was. And I was right. And it doesn't even line up with what really happened, especially when it came to the murder of Roberta Laws. You said that Kenneth did all that, but according to the prosecutor, and of course, I have to keep bringing up this quote from the prosecutor himself. If Kenneth was the loaded gun, then Mary was the one who pulled the trigger.
It's because they have hated me since I was born. I was never supposed to exist. And they're never going to let me live and be a real person. They're going to use their...
Catch me if you can. I'm going to send you a little something.
family lawyers to fuck up everything that I ever try to do. They don't love me.
Yes, I'm going to show the best. All right, let me show you who we're dealing with. This is Mary Barone, and I will show you this. Here is a documentary on her. Just a catch up. I sent catch me if you can. I sent you a link to the documentary in the chat. It tells a lot about her and what she's been doing and how she got to where she is right now.
I wake up every single day of my life knowing that my own family wants me dead.
She's been always saying that her family wants you dead. Hey, Chrissy. Hey, Chrissy. What's up? How many times has Adrastia said that her family wants her dead? Okay, so Mary has said that everybody wants her dead. She said that Royce Lopez wants her dead. She says that Adonis Paul wants her dead. To some point, she said that Virgie wanted her dead, or Hatman, but she's never mentioned Hatman. And she's never even mentioned me, even though she tried to reach out to me when I first started covering her videos. But that's pretty much it. She's never talked about me. She's never mentioned to me. She doesn't even acknowledge me. And frankly, it's better that way. It's better that she doesn't know who the fuck I am.
Knowing that my own mother does not love me. My sisters do not love me. My aunt.
No, Spiritual God Warrior 420. I don't want her to mention me. Right now, I think she is content with shifting the blame onto her family, even though it's fucked up. But Aunt Kathy has decided to at least step in to take the... Aunt Kathy is a real trooper, saying that volunteering herself to be the target for Mary's stupidity. And I love Aunt Kathy. And the fact that Aunt Kathy is funny as hell really shows how much Mary is so triggered at the fact that even now her family is coming forth with this shit and saying that she is fucked up.
Does not love me. I know this. I have known it for a very long time. So it hurts.
I can't even see a tear streaming down her face. I can't even see.
To have so many other people believing that they do love me because
I cannot see the tears streaming down her face. Which goes to show that oh my God. We all know she's faking it. She's always faking it for pity points and for donations because, well, that's what she does. That's what she always does. She always tries to put on this facade crying about how, oh, my family doesn't love me. Sniff, sniff. Oh my God. It's hilarious to me.
Because they lied. And they convinced them that they loved me when they didn't. They've never cared about me. They've never loved me. I am a human being.
No, you're not.
And my pain is real. And I'm not lying. Please stop telling me that they care about me when I know the truth. Stop telling other people that they love me when I know the truth. That they never have and they never will.
And now, let us take a little blast from the past of some of my favorite Mary clips. And that is one of the most infamous, homeless with a phone. And let us take a look at some of the shit that we've seen. And this is the classic shit.
So, my video about not being able to shower kind of blew up.
And this was when she was living in the truck.
And
this was when she found out about the video that was featured on In the Know.
Guess I should talk about it a little bit. First off, I want to say y'all are some assholes. There are like 1,000 people commenting about how I can't get a shower, but I have a phone. Seriously?
The reason why she was crying about the shower, well, she was crying because her therapist won't let her use the shower, and that's why she was crying. Oh my God. That was by far one of my favorite moments of Adrasia, was the crying video for the shower. Oh, and also the truck saga, when she was living in the truck and she was using a Burger King cup as well as a salad bowl as a toilet. I mean, if you're homeless, then you got to do what you got to do, even in this climate. You know, though, I would never use a wooden salad bowl to take a shit in. God willing.
Okay, so apparently a lot of people don't know there is a program that is colloquially known as the Obama phone program, where homeless can have a free cell phone.
Yes, the Obama phone was basically a great idea, but of course, we all know how Rev feels about the Obama phones, right? I mean, yeah, Rev is basically a staunch conservative. So is Shani.
You don't have to be homeless. You can just have little money. Have food. If you're on food stamps, you can probably get it. So
also, yeah, I would have thought that, but again, this was in a church parking lot. She was living in a truck that was given to her by a guy who was going off to war, and the guy gave her the truck until she got back on her feet. And what she did, she kind of made it look like some stoner's den.
phone that I'm using now is not free. That phone broke. I've actually got it. Right here. This is the phone
I forgot
that I was using.
Yeah, she tried. Yes, Platty. She tried to pawn off a microwave that was donated to her by the taxpayers for her Section 8 housing. because she wanted weed money.
That day to record. So no, it was not an iPhone. As some people are saying, it's a
That looks like a cool pad. That looks like a cool pad that I used to have.
Alcatel, and it was already cracked and broken, and it just stopped charging. I destroyed the bottom of it trying to figure out how to get the thing to charge again. So that phone I had for a little over a year, and thankfully the day it broke, some people had sent me some money and I went and bought a new one. So the phone I have now did cost money, but next month I can put the SIM card.
Also, let's not forget the fact that she waters weed plants with her period. Also, if you want to be grossed out, catch me if you can. I also forgot to add, she watered some weed plants with her period blood. I know that sounds gross, but yeah, that's the type of person she is.
From my Obama phone back in, I can put that in the new phone, and I'll go back to being on the free plan again. So it's not like every month I'm gonna have to be paying for minutes or something. It's still gonna be free. So that's the cell phone thing. The other thing is how clean I look. I don't think I look clean.
No, she doesn't look clean. Most of the time she would shower. When she showers, she basically washes her hair in the church parking lot with like soap and water, shampoo and water. And she uses that same soapy water to do her laundry, which consists of her bandana and her socks.
But thank you. I have been using baby wipes to keep myself as clean as I can. I use dry hair shampoo, but I hate it and I don't see it as a full shower. So it's not that my hair hadn't been cleaned in a month because I do use the dry hair shampoo. It's that my hair had not been washed.
Oh, you're gonna have a good time with that shit.
Dry shampoo.
Oh, you're gonna love AP's commentary on this, even though he only touches on. Well, he only speaks for like a duration, but most of the time you're gonna love it. It's very amazing. I mean, Adonis Paul, aka AP, puts in like instrumental versions of songs and and mashes it with the clips that he uses from Adrazia's old videos that he has saved and archived.
And an actual wash. So while you're busy watching the train wreck that is Adrazia, you may feel a sense of nostalgia and recognize some of the songs that were used in the documentary. When I went to LA that day, I was most excited about the shower. You know, I needed my medication refilled, but I was excited about the shower. I had been thinking about that shower for literally days. I had gone and bought some new shampoo and conditioner to spoil myself. Also, she uses that same shampoo and conditioner on her clothes. And really tried it. I was wanting to get my curls back, and I was wanting to really have a good shower and clean myself because it has been a month. And it was a lot of stress just getting there. Because first off, I'm in Oxnard right now, and my doctors are still in LA. So when I go to my doctor's appointment, I had to take the Metrolink. That's an hour and a half ride. And when I got to the subway, there were police, and the police didn't want to let me go any further because I couldn't prove that I had a doctor's appointment. And they said that I had to prove I had a doctor's appointment. So I was already stressed out when I arrived at my
Also, she puts mayo. She once put mayo in her hair, by the way. Mayo and cracked an egg on in her hair. She didn't put like a dab of mayo. She just and she didn't put a dab of mayo on her finger and lathered it up. No, she squeezed mayonnaise on her hair. It's that your children can't fight off a that
appointment. So I got there early because normally what happens is I get to LA and I get something to eat and then I go to my appointment.
She doesn't eat, and by the way, she claims to have a gluten intolerance. She claims that she can't eat gluten or else it'll flare up. And of course, there have been so many videos she has made where she has talked about wanting to commit Minecraft. I mean, self-termination. Yes, this woman has used suicide as a way to like garner sympathy. Every time when shit doesn't go her way, she'll threaten to off herself. She claims that the reason why she doesn't watch other people's channels that talk about it is because she thinks that it'll make her harm herself.
But since everything was closed, I couldn't get nothing to eat. So I got to the appointment early. I sat on a bench across the road and waited for them to open. When they were supposed to open, I noticed that the gate didn't go up. So I kept waiting and waiting. My appointment wasn't until noon.
And like what AP said, well, I'm going to quote this. I believe in some way that Adrasia might have been a victim of abuse at an early age because, again, like what AP said, nothing about this girl says happy childhood or stable childhood or whatever he said. But anyway, about the murder of Roberta Laws, the woman, and a lot of people have kept calling her murderer in her chats, and she freaked out when people kept calling her murderer. Like, murderer, like a frog. Murderer. Well, the story for that is that Mary was hooking up with a convicted child molester named Kenneth McBride, who was engaged to a 46-year-old woman with cerebral palsy named Roberta Laws, who, well, Mary tried to in her book, Mary talked about how she tried to leave Kenneth, but Kenneth said that if she left him, he would kill her and Mima, her grandma. That part wasn't true. The actual story is that there have been emails sent by Mary to Kenneth demanding him to get rid of Roberta. Maybe she meant that to get rid of Roberta, she meant to put her in a home. But Kenneth already made up his mind and decided to kill her by strangling her to death to the point where an eyeball popped out of its socket. And they kind of, I don't know if they dismembered the body, but They buried it in the back. They buried it on the property of Kenneth's property. So, yeah.
Anyway, but they open at 11. By 11:30, I figured maybe they weren't opening the gate. I walked over to the side door and I pushed the button and I told them that I had an appointment. Before they let me in, they took my temperature. They then sent me to wash my hands. They gave me gloves and a mask and told me to sit by the door. There was one other.
Also, she kind of called Roberta a potato. A 46-year-old woman who was confined to a wheelchair with cerebral palsy was dubbed a potato by this mentally unhinged, emotionally unstable hobo.
Their patient there. I asked about a shower and was told no, and immediately started crying because my therapist had called me a couple of days earlier and said that I would be able to get a shower even though she wasn't going to be there. The rule said that there had to be a woman present, and the receptionist was a woman. She had allowed me to get a shower multiple times in the past when it was just her there. There was never a problem with it before.
And yeah, that shit changed when COVID happened.
There was a problem this time. And it wasn't that there wasn't a woman there, it was that the woman there didn't want to deal with it. And in the first video that I...
And speaking of animals, catch me if you can. Speaking of animals, this woman, oh my God. This woman fed ducks cooked rice. Cooked rice. She fed ducks cooked rice. You're not supposed to do that to a bird. You're not supposed to feed any bird rice. Otherwise, their insides will implode and they explode.
posted where I'm crying with the mask on, that's directly after they told me that I wasn't going to be able to get a shower. And I was venting and trying to...
She has had, you're right, Platty. She did have access to baths. She just made that video because she wanted people to pity her. And unfortunately, it caught the attention of a gossip site.
Calm myself down by talking.
And when she found out about about her video being covered by In the Know, she kind of boasted about it. This is one of the videos of her boasting about it.
Talking it out. And you can hear the receptionist coming up to me before I stop the video telling me I have to stop. And what she said to me was that if I was going to cry and be upset, I needed to go outside. Now,
and she did.
This is a mental health facility. These people are trained to work with the mentally ill. I'm in there having a legit panic attack, crying, not able to focus. I am in need of support, and they're telling me that I have to go outside and deal with it on my own. There was no support. There was no help, no empathy, no feelings.
She has no empathy either
Towards what I was going through. I sat there and cried until the doctor called me. And then he asked me what was going on, and I told him I needed a shower. And he said I wasn't getting a shower, so I needed to just get over it. And
yeah, the reason... And this was during the height of the COVID pandemic, which is still going on, except regulations are being easy. even though there's still the Delta variant that's going on. But hopefully people are starting to listen and take notice and not force them and not resort to acting like idiots.
I couldn't stop crying, and he wouldn't just fill out the prescription and let me go. He just kept going on and on about how nobody was getting showers. There was nothing I could do about it.
You're right. And she refused. And this is the thing, catch me if you can. This woman refuses to get a job. Personally, I think she cannot she won't, like Shanny, she won't last 2 weeks. She won't even last 2 weeks. And she has had jobs in the past. It's just minimum wage jobs. But of course, she might have been let go.
Needed to stop crying. I needed to let it go. I wouldn't stop crying for 4 hours after I filmed that video. And he wouldn't talk to me about anything else.
According to
unless I
Aunt Kathy.
did. And it made me really mad because I realized.
According to Aunt Kathy, Mary has been known to be somewhat of a spoiled brat. Her grandma, or Mima, would spoil her rotten. And that's probably the catalyst for the person she is now. She expects everyone to take pity on her.
These people don't care what I'm going through. They don't care about me as a person at all. I have been visiting this clinic for 2 years. I have been talking to these people, taking the medications they give me. I'm always on time. I'm always pleasant with them. And suddenly, I'm not a person anymore. They're not treating me the way that they treated me before as an individual.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been spoiled by my mother and my family so many times. But even now, I start to realize, yeah, some people outgrow it. Yeah, widow son, some people outgrow it. This person hasn't outgrown. And of course, I think, again, possibly because of trauma, or possibly because, of course, the thing is, widow, this woman was so codependent on her grandma, even right before, even until her grandma passed away, she was so codependent on her.
And that hurt. And I don't know if I can fully explain in words why that hurt so much, but these people were all I had. I don't have friends in real life. I don't have family. All I had was a therapist that for 1.5 years I saw every week. Once a week I saw my therapist, I got a shower. Once a month I saw my doctor. They bought my book when I published it. I genuinely believed that these people were my support system and that they saw me as a human being and that they...
You mean the free therapist that you would go to? You mean that free therapy that you would take advantage of? Yeah. Even they didn't want to pity you. I mean, it's a free clinic. It's a free fucking clinic, Mary. It was a free clinic. They would let anyone in.
Treat me as a human being. Where everybody
Yeah,
else
she does.
has been so judgmental and so cruel. And now this pandemic happens and suddenly I'm not a human being anymore. I'm not.
It was for your safety.
Anymore. I'm just a number, just a paycheck, a job. And I didn't think it was right. And I
Everyone was
realized that
affected by the pandemic.
It's probably always been that way. They probably
Not just
never
you,
saw me
everyone
as a
was
person, but they were
suffering
good at
during the
acting like
pandemic.
they did. It was just, I wanted to be seen so badly.
Also, I kept suggesting that we should invest in. If the pandemic still went on, well, it's still going on. But if I were president, even if the pandemic was going on for like another, or if there was like another one like this, if I were president, I'd probably invest in colonizing the moon, like Elysium. Yeah, the shitty Matt Damon movie. Not really. I wouldn't go that far, but colonizing the moon. Or like investing our resources into building rocket ships to like send people off the planet.
That I let myself believe that they saw me. And they never did. I'm not blaming my therapist in this. Now, my therapist tried to help when I first broke down after I stopped the video, crying in the office. I called my therapist on her personal phone because I have her number. And I explained to her what was happening, and she said she was going to try to help.
Right now, she's boastful and acting. Right now, Shani is boastful. I mean, she tried to porn bomb Frank. She tried to porn bomb Draven. I mean, the reason why Shani's been doing this shit is because, again, she's got nothing to lose now. Her Cash App was terminated. Her YouTube channels were terminated. Her support system is non-existent anymore, and I believe that Jason's uncle kicked her out of the Forever Home. So they might be crashing with G-Man. So yeah, she's got nothing to lose. All we need to do, the uncle needs to do is just call the cops, find some incriminating evidence to put Shani away for a long time, or have her 54-50'd. Just for the safety of the kids. You know what I mean? Like I said, she has no empathy. She never will feel any remorse for her actions. She expects other people to take pity on her, but she doesn't give pity back, even though she claims, which, of course, we all know that's a bull-faced lie. And that's the only thing Shani is known for, is to be a pathological liar, because it's convenient for her to lie continuously. Like what Betty said, it covers for her mental illness. And she is mentally ill, much like this woman. And she refuses to see psychologists. She refuses to see professional psychologists. That's why she's always talking about seeking therapy, but it's only court-mandated therapy. This bitch is seeing free therapy. You know what I mean? And I do believe that Shani is known, and I still would hold on to the belief that Shani is an extreme sexual deviant. Earlier today, a few hours ago, Widow's Son, it was on Draven's channel. You should have seen the beginning of Draven's stream when Shani came on trying to acting all crazy, saying, "Why the fuck you lying?" I mean, oh my god. And of course, Rev called Monty the N-word. I could see why she was doing this shit. She's got nothing to lose. And it may not be the drugs, but she is always like this. She's always been this crazy. It's just now that she's like 38 years old, and I do believe that the older Shani gets, the more her sanity starts deteriorating. And it's deteriorating faster than I've expected. I mean, if she's not careful, she might end up having onset dementia at the age of 50.
But there was nothing she could do either. She made some calls and they wouldn't even talk to her. They wouldn't answer.
She is starved for attention,
After
Platty.
I left, I called her and I told her that I terminated services and that I was letting her know because I didn't think it was right for me to just vanish. I thought she had the right to know what happened. And she tried to talk me down. She tried to calm me down. She tried. I was so upset at one point I hung up on her and she called me back. So it's not that my therapist didn't care, but my doctor and everybody else in that office clearly didn't. And it just broke me. You know, not once while I was breaking down in that clinic did anybody offer me any support or try to alleviate my panic. Not once did the doctor try to deter me from canceling services. He never said, just let me write your medicine for this month and we'll talk about it next month. He never said, just try to calm down and we'll get through this. He was perfectly fine with letting me go.
That's because it's a free clinic, Mary. That's because it was a free clinic. It was a free clinic, Mary.
And that tells me a lot. There was no argument. There was no trying to help me. It was just, bye.
Yeah. Bye, Felicia.
We're done. You're asking too much and wanting a shower.
Exactly.
That's a normal request. That's something that I get there every time that I visit. And I needed it. Mentally, I needed that shower. And it might seem like a frivolous thing to break down over, but I'm going through a lot. I'm living in a truck. I'm trying to stay quarantined myself. I spend 22 hours a day in the cab of a small pickup truck. And I try not to complain about it. I try to just take things as they go. I tell myself that it doesn't matter. God will take care of me no matter how little I have or how bad it gets. God will take care of me. But sometimes I break. And when I break, it looks like it's over something small, but it's really
It is over something small.
Just piling up. And that's what happened. And that's the only explanation that I can give for it.
Okay, so this is one of my favorite. This is one that goes for the books. This is Mary's response to Dave Wave. One of my favorite.
Yesterday, JJ, it's time, bud.
I love JJ. I mean, Royce.
He's got to walk out like Goldberg with all the fucking security guards now.
Gilbert.
What's Gilbert?
He's closer to Gilbert than he is Goldberg.
Let me get him on. What up?
How the do I follow that? You bring me on after that destruction of a hobo? Come on, man.
I'll be honest with you, bud. I didn't get a chance to watch the video beforehand.
I never do either.
But again, you're the one that brought this. You're the one that fucking cultivated Dustin. So obviously, I mean,
I love these guys. I freaking love Lois Ropez, Lois Ropez, and JJ. Lois Ropez wants her dad. Do. Great. Now I've got Goldberg's theme stuck in my head. Bill Goldberg. God damn, I love wrestling. Takes me back to wrestling shit.
I'm a proud local papa right now.
That dude, what a promo, right? What a fucking promo he cut.
Cult of Dusty.
Yeah, I seen the talent early. He's gonna go far, folks.
What a
Get her done
fucking
with
promo
knowledge.
he cut. So,
Can I say something,
please,
fellow fat guy, bearded motherfuckers?
Please.
I want everybody to remember one thing: if you don't want it on the internet, don't put it there.
Exactly.
All right, sorry.
Well, fair enough.
Okay.
So this is yesterday. JJ brought somebody to our attention. Adristia. How do you say it?
Adrasia.
You know? Whatever her name is.
Yeah.
Fucking. You know what I called her? Old Mayo Head.
Yeah, Mayo Head works.
So Old Mayo Head apparently somehow, and I don't know, I'm assuming it was one of my zombie squad people, told them that told her that we may have been talking about her.
And guess what she said?
So she decided to make not one, not two, but 3 videos. 3 fucking videos about us.
And guess what happened?
The first one is called Responding to Daywave Part 1. But when you hear Part 1, you know there's going to be a Part 2.
And a 3.
And 4. And 5.
Here we go.
Hey, buddy. Can you share it?
I did. Did I not?
No.
I still apologize.
Responding to Daywave Part 1.
I was alerted. That was made about me. Essentially, it's this man and his friends.
These men
ridiculing me. You know.
That man's name is JJ Stoner. And let me tell you something. I disavow him.
I disavow him too. Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
Now, I didn't watch the whole video.
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
I could tell you from watching these videos that she absolutely watched the whole video.
Or I didn't watch any of his other videos to know, like, if they just go on women or if they make fun of men too. But
why is it always immediately fucking turning into fucking hating on women? I probably make fun of more men than I do women, to be honest with you.
I love these guys.
Say I'm an equal opportunity hater.
Yeah,
Lois Ropez.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make a video addressing it.
Okay.
Because there are
on your phone.
That's how she makes all our videos.
A lot of new subscribers thanks to it.
You're welcome.
Hello.
You're well. I mean, all I want is a thank you.
My last count, there was about 15 of you that joined up.
UWO.
Hour. And I'm fully aware that you're here to make fun of me.
Bam.
I think everyone is. All 260 people.
Yeah, that's about right.
Dude.
I'm gonna answer a couple of the things that came.
Dude, if we ever start like a new world or like our own WWE wrestling trope, like the NWO, Widow, which one would you be? I'd probably be Scott Hall, because he's kind of because he's basically the bad boy. Which one would you be? Would I be the voodoo child? When I stand next to the mountain.
Came up in the video right off, and then I'll actually watch the video and I'll respond to a couple of other things from there, because I'm aware that this is going to be a long video, because they talked about me specifically for over half an hour.
It was like 40 minutes.
She got the clip.
Yeah, this is day 2 of it, though. So.
Yeah.
Someone
We're gonna
sent her
do
a
2.5
clip.
today.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. That was the
That's the clip.
AGD clip was talking about it. JJ. The whole clip was on our clip channel.
Okay. Sorry.
All right. So one of the videos that they mentioned was when I first moved into my Section 8 and a man came into my apartment. And they were laughing and saying, well, what's he going to steal? You just moved in.
You're going to love this.
We didn't say what you're going to steal. You just moved in.
Chat. All right, chat.
Yeah.
What is
like
someone going to steal from this hobo's brand new house?
What do you think?
Her stolen mattress.
Stolen mattress. See, I can't guess because I know the answer because I did pre-watch a little of this. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'll guess. Duck carcasses.
Duck carcass. Duck killer. No.
Fucking 50-pound bags of uncooked rice.
Her yeast-filled pussy.
Ew!
The shit on the shower floor.
Her mayo shampoo.
Her lice motel. Okay. Do we get all of them? I think we.
I think we're good.
Okay, good. Oh no! Her Nintendo, her Super Nintendo.
Not even the whole thing, just the controller.
Yeah, she plays emulator on her phone.
Just the controller, Royce. Just the controller.
It's a classic.
That's
dude.
your
Those
most valued possession, by the way.
Those are collectibles. That's why. It doesn't even have the cord.
Oh God, hold on. I took some coffee. I'm befuddled.
Did you stretch? You're gonna need to stretch.
Holy fucking shit.
No, she's doing all the reaching for him.
Yeah, well, you know.
This is what I was afraid that he would steal. If
What?
ever anybody breaks into my house,
Domicile?
housing or my stuff, this is what I'm afraid that they're going to take from me. This is an 8-bit Go gamepad that I use.
I have one. I have a gamepad like that, except it's for like the N64. I ain't gonna lie. I started using a gamepad, but I'm not good at it. I'll just wait until they start making better shits.
To game.
I mean, look, man, I got an Elite 2 Xbox controller. I love it. If anyone did steal it, I'd probably be mad too. So on some level, I kind of understand this.
But it doesn't have a cord to connect to it. That's
Well, I don't have a cord either. It's Bluetooth, AG.
That's not a wireless controller. That's a Super Nintendo controller.
Guys, look, it doesn't matter what it is. It's a homeless lunatic that puts mayonnaise in her hair. Let's focus on the thing we need to focus on here.
Yeah.
I'm so lost.
They stole my Game Boy.
And my duck trophies.
Yeah, my fucking duck trophies.
Duck Hunt.
My Game Boys. Oh my God, and my crystal necklace that doesn't move.
It doesn't. I swear to God, it'll never move.
Fused to her skin.
It has to be, dude. It's been in the same place for like 6 months.
If you go through my channel, you'll notice that I am to be a gamer. I recently finished.
I'd probably be HBK.
Which was much easier with.
Why, the sexy boy?
Is that a new game?
Yeah, it's what the kids are playing nowadays. You know,
like 25 years ago. More.
Well, then she said it wrong. She should be a retro gamer.
Right.
Yep.
It would have been playing on the digital pad. That controller cost me over $50 last year.
Actually, no, I'd be Road Dog.
Buckaroonies, huh?
I was gonna say that fucking
Not really.
2 is like 180.
You asked me to call somebody.
When I got the first stimulus that we
boy.
got, I invested and I got myself that.
Okay.
Buying a Super NES isn't an investment.
Hey Royce, I think I figured
Actually
out how
would
she
be.
ended up with no money by Friday.
Yeah, I'm figuring it out too. At least Dustin bought nice skirts.
Yeah, I mean they're reusable. You know?
Yeah, you could just fucking clothes. So she thinks this was gonna get her out of the hole, becoming a fucking Earthbound gamer.
On
I
collectibles.
guess. I mean, I think Dustin will make it further with his skirt collection.
Well, and Dustin has championship collectible belts.
Actually, I'd be
Dustin-
Mr. Ass.
Dustin has a personality.
Yeah.
Like that right there already beats this.
So that I could
I'd be the
my
ass man.
YouTube gaming. Because I was
I just want to point something out here, guys. We're like only 2 minutes in.
trying to.
Actually, I would be the ass man. I'm an ass man. Cause I'm an ass man. Good.
Find a way to
Mr.
make
Ass.
an income for myself so that I wouldn't just be begging for everything forever.
Not hating on that. Good idea.
Good. She's working.
So that's what I was afraid that he was going to steal is this. If anything was going to be stolen, it would be this.
I think we can replace that for her if it ever gets stolen. I'm
Look,
just saying.
I promise you something. If anything ever happens, I'll make the solemn vow. I will buy you a new one. Okay.
Because we know you're watching, Mary.
Yeah.
We know you're watching.
Mary, I'll buy you a new one. How about that? Okay. I'll tell you what. All right.
You want controllers? We can get you like you can play co-op with like the fucking the mattress maybe.
You know what, you know what I'll do?
The ducks.
I'll get you.
Bedbugs.
I'll get you a Nintendo Switch. Okay.
Ooh.
So you can play on the go. When inevitably you get kicked out of this house, you can play it on your tent.
You should set her up with Nomad Sam. They could live in his van.
They can both live in your van. They're both in California.
Crazy.
Well, I think I don't go with me here. Like, don't hold me to this, but I think it would have to be Nomad Samantha for this to work.
Well, we don't know what Sam's got under the hood.
Well, he does like to wear dresses too, so I don't know, man. I don't know.
Wait, you
Mankind?
think she?
Yeah, is that?
I'm gonna say she.
I'd be like Mankino. Yeah, you'd be the Nature Boy. Sorry about that. I was putting together an Autobot.
A hatred for men.
She does. Yeah.
Fat men on top of that. So I don't know if she likes penis anymore. So I can only assume.
Actually, I'd be Scott Hall, or Razor Ramon. Back when he was Razor Ramon.
The other way because there's only two. Right? Oh wait, never mind.
No, there's like 36, dude. You fucking get
there's
with
87.
Probably because I have curly hair, and every time I smile, I kind of look like a chubbier version of Scott Hall, or basically what Scott Hall looks like now.
I want to get kicked off of YouTube.
Yeah. Sorry, Susan. I mean Suzanne or whatever the fuck.
Her name's Sam now.
Yeah, Sam.
What I was really upset about was just the fact that he thought it was okay to walk into my apartment. And it wasn't like y'all said he just poked his head in.
We didn't do that. We never said that.
Yeah, well, no, I probably said that because I said he probably just did that, assuming because she only made a video of her talking about the experience.
Oh, you're right. Good point. Good point.
I don't know. It wasn't a filmed experience. I only went off of what she said.
I was leaving for the day. Had my mask on.
YouTube Wrestling Federation.
Had a 30-pound bag of rice to go murder.
The YouTube Wrestling Federation, we should call it.
I forgot my wallet.
I'd be walking under the ladder.
Honestly, what could have possibly been in it?
I opened the door.
Her EBT card.
Oh, that's true.
Amazon card.
To go out, realize I've forgotten my wallet, let go of the door, and walk over to the counter to grab the wallet, right? So the door is it's not open.
Stop saying wallet.
But it's not fully closed either. It's just kind of wedged.
Okay.
So it's a very short walk.
I can't imagine it's palatial.
Excuse me.
No.
From the door to the kitchen island where
I love these guys. Hopefully when I go back to school and when they start doing their show, I'm going to tune in and probably tune into the Morning Wood, but mostly Daywave.
when I turned around again, he was standing inside. He had pushed the door open and stepped inside and told me that it was because he thought a homeless person had gotten in there.
Well, I mean, technically,
he's not wrong.
Technically, he wasn't wrong. We all butted our heads. We all fucking came in with our heads down on that one. Yeah, obviously, and he was right. So you can't blame the guy. I thought a homeless person got in there. Well, yeah. Why would she's like, why would you think a homeless person came in here? Because I come here with a shopping cart full of empty cans. Is that why?
It's a mattress.
Yeah. Or is it the mattress that I dragged up here that has fucking bed bugs on it? What is it?
I mean, I'm just saying, like, he was a concerned neighbor. This is exactly what me and Kitty said. It was a concerned neighbor that knew that place was empty and was like, oh shit, there's someone in here fucking shit up. That's all this was.
And that it made me feel uncomfortable. It made me feel violated. It made me feel angry.
Dun dun dun
I
dun
literally
dun
just
dun
moved in,
dun
and people
dun
are
dun
already
dun
coming
dun.
in and saying, "Oh, I
Why am I
thought
humming the Mortal Kombat theme song? Oh, because that's gonna be my closing theme. Because I freaking love that shit.
okay, I thought it was somebody else."
The guy walked in and he was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought this was the shower. I needed to take a shit." M'lady. And then he walked out. He tipped his head and goes, "M'lady." And then he walked out. Have a blessed day. And then he went on to go shit in the communal shower.
Oh, yeah. Poopy.
Christ.
And so then they're talking about how with my tents, people used to come in and
Autobots?
say that it was their tent. And they're saying, well, all tents look alike. So that's
the first off, that's racism. And I'm not going to put up with that on this show, okay?
You're such a racist, Mary.
All tents matter.
plausible.
Tent lives matter.
My
Hashtag.
tent was always off away from everybody else's.
She's a loner. She's a lone wolf.
She's a loner.
Loner, Daddy.
Oh, God.
I intentionally put my stuff away from
Sorry about that.
people's stuff so that there wouldn't be a reason for them to get confused and go into the wrong tent. Like a lot of them out there, they're lined up. You can see like 10 in a row. And yeah, it's going to be confusing when there's 10 doorways to go through. I was by myself. There was never.
I doubt that with your charming personality.
The other problem here, like, you're talking about alcoholic and drug addicts trying to remember something. Okay,
Yeah.
Stop it. The tent looks the same. They're gonna be like, "Oh, it's my tent."
Yeah, and I don't think there's a huge amount of mutual respect in the homeless community.
No, there
especially
ain't.
From annoying people.
I don't need
I
a
don't know what they're gonna say.
hunger. I don't
Cut it
need.
off because I don't want to get your channel banned. I'm like you assholes that were trying to take mine down the other night.
2010 JJ would have said something completely different.
2010 JJ would have spent 5 minutes explaining to you how she really is that person. You know.
Another tent beside me. Because if somebody tried to put up beside me, I would.
Are you saying she's a reverse Oreo, JJ?
Yep, pretty much.
I'm not social.
You're not. She's not social. That's really weird for somebody that keeps posting on social media.
I'd scream at them if they parked their tent next to mine.
Yeah. Hey,
you're alone.
I love the fact that these guys were covering her because when they made their video on her, she flipped out. She freaking flipped out, and it was so amazing, especially when she punched herself, which I'll be showing you as we speak.
Without further ado, hey JJ,
this is one of my favorite moments.
I've actually really enjoyed you being on. It's been a lot of fun. It really has been. I've feels like the old MLR days.
We can teach you how to make money, but you want to rant and play victim. It was explained if you go back to Pokemon.
This is one of my favorite moments.
We'd move on, but here we are.
I know Steve Vinci.
Daddy noticed me.
Huh? It was explained.
Hey.
That if I just go back to
Okay, let
playing
me try again.
Pokemon and don't speak out about my life
There you go.
anymore, you'll stop
Hey.
harassing me.
It was explained to me
If you
that
only
I
know.
can't defend myself against your blatant lies.
Now, some context here. I posted a comment on her page saying, like, look,
Yep.
I'm done talking about you. I'll never talk about you again.
And again, I have to apologize to Frozen Asian for stepping on his village when I was fighting Kong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Frozen Asian. I apologize for stepping on your village while I was fighting the big monkey in the final battle. And the giant robot version of myself.
There's just one caveat. No talk about me or I will defend myself. I'm done. I'm not talking to you. We're done. And I really meant that. That wasn't a bit or anything. And you could ask JJ, we talked about it off air. I'm like, I'm not going to talk about him or fuck her then.
No, dude,
I know. I know, Draven. I mean, what you saw, that was crazy as hell. Like, I mean, it's good to see you here after. By the way, how was your show, Draven? I mean, it's good seeing you in the chat.
Before we even did yesterday, I was like, dude, I completely understand if you want to hit the ejector seat. I get it. And here we are.
And he knows.
So
and Frozen, and that's the thing about Frozen Asia is that he knows that Royce and them make jokes on his expense. Frozen knows that Royce and JJ make jokes on him. And that's funny because hence his name.
Said that. And she said this.
On his channel saying he's not making money off of me while the live chats are scrolling above his head and he is actively making money off of me. Yes, I am going to point that fucking shit out because it's absolute bullshit that is sitting there.
Sweet! Sweet! Bam, 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 bam. Oh, wow. Bam, bam, bam. I'm sorry, NWO. Gotta miss the Attitude Era of WWE.
With live chat scrolling above his head and hear the words coming out of his mouth saying, I'm not making money off of this. The fucking live chat.
Hey,
Hey, Roy, she's mad.
She should probably calm down a little bit.
Yeah, she should take a deep breath and, run her hair, hand through her hair.
Ooh.
Mayo. Yeah, with the mayo. Shuba.
Hey, shout out to Adonis Paul, by the way.
Yeah, Adonis Paul's right. Adrasty is all elite now.
Oh, yeah.
On your video, say that you are making money off of it, motherfucker.
You know what? You know what someone should do? Someone should make a wrestling promo with some of the shit that Shani and Rev have been saying. That'll probably get some shit going. It'd be funny as hell to see.
And I can go to your fucking video and show you that.
Daywave is one word when you're searching for it next time.
You want to fucking watch yourself saying you're not making money while you're making money?
Yeah, I know.
Out the headphones.
Oh boy, here we go. Here we go.
Y'all see the fucking super chats going across the screen right now?
Hey, some of those are Streamlabs too.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get the fucking draw out so I can highlight them.
Well, no, I see them.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't need a draw. I see them. So her whole point was that this is part of her point that I was making money off of her. And be honest with you, I would make the same amount of money whether I talked about you or.
Oh yeah, that's right. WCW. But still, I still miss those days back when WCW was still a thing. No, actually, no. The NWO did migrate to WWE back in 2003. Back when WWE became, when WCW was bought out and integrated into the WWE. That's what I was referring to, Widow. I cannot believe I actually remember that shit.
Whether I talked about fucking Thomas all day.
Hey, you're skipping a few there, bud.
Yeah. I know. I wasn't going there. I was actually doing this.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I had them out of order.
Yeah. See, this happens when you put 87 fucking tabs up there and you don't know.
Bro, it's more than 87. Which one? Which one do we want to do? Because it's a mess.
Yeah, I think the fuck day way. Hold on. Yeah, the fuck day way. Let's start there because that really explains it all. But then again, you've done the exploiting me show. I'm looking at getting a lawyer, I guess.
Blackmailing me now. Yeah, I'm good. Calling the lawyers. Is calling a lawyer is exhausting, or I'm looking at getting a lawyer?
I'm looking at getting a lawyer.
All right, you're right. Let's do that.
No, please, I need a lawyer because I can't do it anymore. They're lying about me. They're blackmailing me. They're telling me what I'm allowed to say on my channel, what I'm not allowed to talk about with them.
I want to address something. Okay, so she's really mad that we've called her a duck murderer.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm going to explain why this bit works.
Autobots, roll out.
Look, all right, fourth wall down.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, no, that was the structural wall. It's coming down around us, JJ.
Hold on.
Fucking stop putting the repair tool up and repair.
Hold on, let me play this. Oh, wait, no, I can't do it on here. I'll do it on the Streamlabs.
When I'm trying to tear down Royce.
Put the cheat sword away. You've destroyed the house.
No, I do. I only do smelters and the next frozen come and clean them up. Oh, but she's mad that we called her a duck murderer. And here's the thing. All right. Sometimes in this business, you make claims that you know damn well aren't factual, like 100% factual. They are built upon possibilities.
True.
But they're still not factual. In the end, it does not matter. You still
in the
just
end,
run with the bit, right?
It doesn't even matter.
So, do I think
I
she's a
had
duck
to
murderer?
fall.
No.
Is it funny as hell to trigger her with it? Oh,
Yes.
fuck yes.
It is funny to trigger her. I mean, I know how many times people trigger Shani, and it's funny, but she's failing at triggering people too. Shani's failing. Yo, Draven. We were thinking about doing if we were like wrestler, like a YouTube commentary wrestling federation. We'd probably be the ministry. You'd probably be part of the ministry, Draven. The corporate the ministry, or like, the Undertaker when he was doing the ministry era. You probably don't know about these are just wrestling terms, Draven.
Tagging me. They want to talk about liable. They went on their channel with 7,000 subscribers and called.
Hey, 7,600.
Oh my God, no! Don't
Don't
catch me! I can't catch me if you can. That's an insult to Rikishi. I like Rikishi when he did the stink face, but he was too cool. Rikishi Fatu. Rikishi. Turn it up. Rikishi had moves. He could dance.
She doesn't even know about RTC. That's the fun part. And then wait till AP. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, make sure you tune into Adonis Paul's show.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend it.
Oh, God, it's going to be fucking fantastic.
Murderer and an accomplice to murder, and said that they knew it for a fact because they read the book. They are definitely. I need a lawyer.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna buy a gun and rent a bullet.
With my Biden bucks.
Probably tomorrow because it's raining today, but I'm going to be looking into an actual lawsuit against these people because now they're trying to manipulate and control me and blackmail me and tell me what I'm allowed to
do. Shani ain't the only one trying to file lawsuits against people. Shani's not the only one trying to file lawsuits.
talk about on my channel.
No, so let me again. I really want to point something out when it comes to this video. Nobody's blackmailing her. Nobody's manipulating her. I said I'm gonna stop. I tell you what, I'm gonna stop talking about you. You stop talking about me. We'll move on. And I really meant that. I was gonna move on. I was gonna stop talking about her. And when all I posted in the comments, I wasn't even being mean. I said, look, I'm gonna stop talking about you. I'm actually done. You know, you honestly should really get some help. And I did post a suicide hotline. I go, seriously, you seem to be fucked up. Get some help. I go, look, I'll stop talking about you. You stop talking about me. And then she got mad. She goes, I'm going to talk about whatever the fuck I want. Don't tell me who the fuck I can talk about. Fuck
man,
you.
Don't tell me what to do. God damn it, man.
Yeah. She's
Respect
like,
my data.
I could talk about whatever I want. And I'm like, this is what she wrote in response to that.
Saying that if it was explained to me that if I do this, you'll leave me alone, it makes it feel like you're holding me captive. You're telling me what I'm allowed to put on my channel and not be pushed to myself. You're telling me, well, if you just play Pokemon.
So no, what she wants to do is she wants to be able to talk about me, but no one's allowed to talk about her.
Well, that's the problem.
That's
Sorry,
the
was
issue. Yeah.
We'll let you live, but if you keep talking about your life and the things that bother you, we're going to push you to kill yourself. And
That nobody. This is the problem with her.
Oh
She's
God!
lying. Now she says that I'm a liar. Okay, I'm gonna call you a liar now. That is a fucking lie. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. That's not true.
You're lying. It's not even
It's
true.
your own fault because we told you what you could legally do without being pushed to hurt yourself. That's bullshit. I'm a human being. I should be allowed to speak my mind and talk about things that I need to talk about without people like you making money off of.
She is so jelly. I mean, speaking of which, there this is Shuba. Speaking of making money, again.
And pushing me to.
Ned, did you catch that little last part there, ladies and gentlemen? What was that last part?
It's always
Making
about
Pieces.
Benjamins.
It's making.
It's all about the Benjamins, folks. It's all about the money. All about that green shit. All about that green shit. And pissing off this hobo frog woman.
Money off of it. Making money off of it.
Well, you heard her say that on her channel, she's allowed to say her opinion and no one's allowed to tell her otherwise. Why don't you get that applied to you? Why are you not allowed to comment on whatever you want? Why is it always a one-way street with these people? I get this, I get this.
Same thing with Shani. Like, why is it always got to be one way? Or this is basically what I see with these idiots with lolcasts is that it's like they only deal in absolutes. It's my way or the highway type of deal. I mean, how come it's okay for them to talk shit, but it's not okay for us to talk shit? Because if we talk shit, then we're automatically considered terrorists or pedophiles or rapists or whatever the fuck they want to use.
Out, and here we are.
Like the stream, folks.
So that's where we are there, and then let's see, because some of these aren't, some worth playing, some aren't.
Yeah.
I would
legal aid.
Legal aid is worth it. Yes, you're right.
Yes.
I just got off of the phone with legal aid, and they're saying they're not sure what they can do unless I get a civil harassment lawsuit against them. But she says from how upset I sound and from what I'm telling them, it sounds like they're threatening me and that I should.
No one's threatened her.
So
not
I
once.
guess my next call is.
And there's several messages of my YouTube channel saying, "Look, we're going to leave you alone." And all I've said is get help. And when I said get help, she replies, "Don't tell me what." She actually commented, "Don't tell me what to do." Blah, blah, blah. And all I said was, "Lady, please get help. I'm going to leave you alone. You leave me alone, we'll leave each other alone, and we'll just move on." And I really meant that. That wasn't a bit. Like, that was me honestly saying I'm going to leave it alone. But then, you know, well, you'll see that there's a whole thing. There's a whole storyline coming along with this.
It's so good.
To make an actual report of harassment, and then from there, I'll figure out how to get a lawyer to file a civil suit.
Brain time.
On the blackmail.
Well, excuse me, I'm a Cuban male, so let's can get that
And I'm Hispanic male.
straight. All right.
Hey, I'm white. Everybody hates me now, so I don't. I'm not a black male.
So
black male, white she-male. Let's black male, white she-male, white female, black male, white female. Let's erase those color lines, folks. Erase the color lines.
Video that I want to play. I could skip calling lawyers just mentally exhausted. We did. Yes. That's not worth playing. My channel was never about the views. That's not really. That's not really
like the stream,
playing.
folks.
This one is pawn shops.
Oh, this is the pawn shop one. This is part of the pawn shop. The one where she tried to sell the microwave.
Don't buy
Really,
microwave.
pawn shops don't take microwaves anymore. I walked all the way down here with it. I could get just $5 to get something to eat.
Oh, don't worry. Daddy fixed that.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, pawn shops don't take microwaves anymore. The best sound drop of the day, right there.
But it's true. But you know what? It's true. They don't.
I wonder why. Maybe because they give them out free, and then all the like, hey, you can give me $5 for this.
Literally brand new in the box, and the pawn shop wouldn't look at me. I just wanted to get something to eat. I still have 3 days until my funds come in. These guys have been pushing me to where I've been eating gluten and making myself sick.
That's our fault too.
Yep, she's eating pizza, ladies and gentlemen. We forced a woman to eat pizza.
And now I can't get anything. I can't even sell what I have because nobody wants it, even though it's a perfectly good microwave.
Yeah, she's been eating cheese pizza. And I don't mean CP. I meant literal cheese pizza. Gluten, filled with gluten.
They act like nobody uses microwaves anymore.
So I'm just thinking.
Dude, you don't sell a fucking microwave. You sell jewelry. And it's got to be the gold kind. Actual jewelry. Jewelry that's worth lots of money.
So she had the microwave. It didn't work.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't she have the controller? Like, that's got to be worth.
No.
I know.
Pokemon, dude.
I mean, I get that, but like.
So, in the comments of that video,
Shuba.
In the comment of that video, I hold on, about to pull up the right one. All right, here it is. And this one has I think AP's in this screenshot too.
I like
in the
AP.
Comment of that video. And I did.
I like AP. I love his jokes. I love watching some of his shit. I love how he always has a lot of he understands some of the references every time I post some good shit in his comments, like quoting Cornholio or quoting Beavis and Butthead. He recognizes that. Especially last time I was in his show. I mean, I don't know where he's at. I mean, he's probably in Canada, but probably the vaccine.
This, and I'm going to show you that I did this. I'm not on a lie. I'm not a liar.
Late titty caca.
I wrote, I just sent you $50 for the right to play your videos until the end of time. If you don't agree, I can refund. Please let me know. And then AP.
And then
really,
she
pay off for APs. You're gonna have to watch it.
And she and she tried to refund the $50. That was so funny. She tried refunding that $50. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was funny. She tried to refund the $50 and Royce said, I don't want it. Keep the Nazi blood money. The Nazi blood money. Oh my god. The Nazi blood money. Because anyone who talks about how her ex-husband is a literal Nazi and they're led by Adonis Hitler. What? I mean, don't call me Hitler.
the show tonight. I'll send you $5 on PayPal, but you got to make a video singing "I'm a Little Teapot" song. So that's something different. But that's not mine.
Okay, look, fuck Adonis Paul. That's harassment. Okay.
Yeah, how dare you?
$5 to an obviously mentally ill person and get them to sing a song. What in the hell is wrong with your big nibba brain?
So what I did was, as you could see here, and this is just to show you, a $50.
Adonis Hitler. What? I mean, don't call me Hitler.
PayPal. I sent it to her from Daywave Radio Royce for the right to play your videos from now until the end of time.
We must package and ship all the TP to Lake Titicaca in Nicaragua. All the donations go to building a toilet paper filled raft to sail across Lake Titicaca. Get it? All your donations go to building the toilet paper raft for Lake Titicaca.
I mean, this seems like a deal to me.
And there it is. So you can see that I sent it. You sent $50. Okay. I sent her $50 fucking dollars. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So
I know
we always knew it was about the money.
I'm pretty sure there were a ton of videos that are golden that she privated. Luckily, and that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get her to unprivate her videos. But she's too lazy to even do that. She's too lazy to even put in the efforts to try and unprivatize her videos because she is so preoccupied with being a perpetual victim.
And of course she says,
luckily we got Aunt Kathy to shed some truth on her.
$50 for the videos. Yes or no? Should I refund it? She says, and as you can see here, she says, use the videos.
That's a legal document right there now.
And not only
that is a legal document. That is a legal document. I mean, she just gave the go ahead to have the videos used, and but then again, her videos are fair use. Her content is transformative. She belongs to Lake Titicaca too.
And not only does she say lose the videos, you use the videos.
So I did want to keep y'all updated on what's going on. Royce from Daywave sent me $50 for permission to exploit my videos for the rest of my life, which
good.
You know what? He's going to be doing it anyways. Fine. At least I got something out of it. But
and she tried to refund that money. I know. Yes, AP did try to unprivate to he offered $500 to unprivate her videos, but oh no. I'm gonna stay far away from TS Targeted Citizens ARC. I mean, Targeted Citizen is not welcome to Lake Titicaca.
what bothers me is that they lie. It wouldn't bother me so much if they were just watching my videos. What bothers me is they lie about it.
But doesn't matter.
Like
you said
saying
yes.
that I have ringworm when it was ant bites.
No, we said it looked like ringworm.
Yeah, look. I was arrested.
I thought it was rats eating. I thought she was being eaten by rats. So it's like ringworm, then it's ant bites, and then it was rats, and then it was scratches.
Referee, I saw a lot of ringworm in my life. Those are not ant bites. That's ringworm. Okay, I'm telling you, I'm not a doctor, but I've seen ringworm several fucking times. That is ringworm. If you don't treat it, it's going to get bigger.
You guys still feel bad for her?
I'm a murderer.
I know.
Sending people to my channel.
Exactly, TIA. Dr. Phil ain't gonna solve her problems. If anything, she's gonna end up getting more people to pay attention to her. And everyone's gonna pay attention to her if she goes on Dr. Phil. I mean, then again, she wanted to be famous, right? She wanted to be internet famous. And in some shape or form, she got her wish. Infamy, maybe, but yeah.
Call me a murderer. No one.
Okay,
Nobody did that.
All right, no. No one sent things to your channel, but
Well, Royce Lopez and the Daywave crew spent $180 on a shovel and some little shovel spoons. Honestly, if it were me, I would have mailed Mary a bag of potatoes or a potato with angel wings on it. Like potato art. A potato with angel wings glued to it. Or actually, no, when I inevitably start making merch, I'll mail Mary a t-shirt with the phrase "Justice for Potato" on it. Because that's going to be one of my designs. Or like a coffee mug with the term that says "Justice for Potato." Oh, Dr. Phil would definitely destroy her. I would love to see that. I mean, Dr. Phil is basically considered the cerebral assassin. He is known for his knife hands.
Always said alleged accessory to murder, not murderer. But I did say duck murderer, but that in a court of law, any plain normal person would understand that I'm completely joking that you murdered ducks with rice.
Now I want to say this. Now she was able to eat. But a lot of you fell for it. A lot of you were like, leave her alone. She's really messed up, man. Look, she's really messed up. And we're like, she's not really that messed up. This is more. This is about something else. This is about money. This is about attention. And it turns out this is about money. This is about money. This is about attention. This is what this was always about.
Well, don't forget her 4 alt accounts that were trying to argue with people in her YouTube comments.
Yes. Oh, definitely, Platty. Most definitely. Most people would. Hell, there's even been designs. There have been designs of the baby carrot. Remember the onesie? Even babies know that I have a baby carrot. Oh my God. How stupid do you have to be to have that?
Yeah,
at least mine would be more subtle. I mean, it's basically the a picture of a potato with angel wings and a halo. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna pull it up. It's in my art thing.
I know they were. And actually, one of her friends, quote unquote, says, you should have asked for more. And I go, look, I could take the money back and not talk about her. I have no issue. And she's like, no, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. Here it is. Let me get out of this and share this shit. This is the design that I put together. Might be a prototype, but it's a prototype, but regardless, it's a good start. This is the design I implemented. I wanted to make this, I wanted to have this like on a mug or on a t-shirt and maybe send it to Mary if I find out where her address is. I mean, I want this to be a thing. I was going to do one where I have like a picture of Roberta's face on it. It says justice for Roberta. But that's a little too morbid. And I feel like I should respect her memory. So I decided to come up with this instead. Potato.
They backtracked that real quick. She fucked up once and said I in one of her things too. So it was like, lady, I don't think you understand how long both of us have been doing this and messing with internet people, and none of your little bullshit gypsy tricks are going to work.
So, look, there's a little bit more of this.
Dude! Dude! Oh my God. That was amazing.
I'm play some more videos of her today because I do have some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say that there is listen to Adonis Paul tonight. If you're not watching the show, I'm going to say this: it's criminally undersubbed show. Adonis Paul show is criminally undersubbed. It's a fantastic show. What he does is great. He's hilarious. I like his.
He makes all of our production look like fucking kindergarten shows.
Right. He makes us look like fucking assholes. And
yeah, Adonis Paul makes everyone look like amateurs when it comes to their shit. And that's because he uses cartoons. But then again, so does Rogue the Internet Man. And yes, that's basically what I strive to do. Make a cartoon avatar of myself using like one of my drawings. And then turn it into like my avatar.
And look,
but I'm too lazy to do even that, just that. That's why I use a Godzilla avatar.
The fact that put it to you this way, even though he cheated in the Saved by the Bell contest doesn't matter to me. And also, he wants to do a Beavis and Butthead contest. I really didn't want Beavis and Butthead, so pick something else.
Dude, oh my God, dude! I would have done a Beavis and Butthead contest with AP. I mean, dude, from what I know, Adonis Paul has a lot of knowledge might have some knowledge on Beavis and Butthead. And that's when I started liking Beavis and Butthead again, is because of AP. That's why I always keep putting in, you will give me TP.
Okay, but the thing is, he didn't cheat though, Royce. Like, if anything, you were given points to catch up because it was painfully obvious that you were losing in the first and second round very badly.
JJ, whose side are you on here?
I'm on the side of truth and justice. I'm kind of like the Shield. I just come in from the crowd, I fuck shit up, and I leave. Or is that
you ask?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if Shanny tries to like show her pancake tits to Royce, he's gonna need years of therapy for that shit. Because this whole troll and train thing is not gonna last that long. I mean, she's targeting small channels because she thinks that she thinks that YouTube is going to give a shit about her targeting small channels. Like I said, Shanny's a bully. That's all she is. Nothing more than a bully. And she's bullying, and she tries to bully people, but she doesn't know that people can stand up for themselves. Honestly, if she tried that with me, I'm like, I got my trump card. No pun intended. And my trump card is basically that clip from Shin Godzilla, the Who Will Know clip. And that's basically my trump card because...
That makes Roman Reigns.
You fucking dick. Yeah, it does make you Roman Reigns. You both have blood cancer.
All right. God damn it.
Hey.
Adonis Paul is the king of late night as we speak.
And the sad thing is, I kind of fucking like in a way do kind of look like him.
You threw it up there for me. I had to hit it.
I know. I gave you a softball. You're welcome.
And by the way, Animancer, this is how you do the Tom Anderson voice. I'm a veteran of two foreign wars. I'll tell you, Agnes, this is God's country. The TV isn't broken, Agnes. Aren't you the boys that been whacking in my tool shed?
So, this one is
exactly.
This one is contemplating new medication. She's contemplating which is great.
Okay, so Pokemon is uploading.
Good.
Pokemon is
Ellie's
uploading.
guy's wandering, so I am going to try to sleep and ignore that.
Look,
Sorry.
there's a Mersh joke in there somewhere.
Hey! I got something for you.
Yeah, Mersh. I like Mersh. He's funny as hell. When they did with Rotzi, the guys of Rotzi, I mean, those guys are awesome.
Can you do me a favor?
Sure.
Okay, just I'm gonna send you something right now.
Sure.
Okay. It's gonna be a picture.
Okay.
And I need you to add it to the screen and place it upon her head if you can.
All right. You know what? You're a piece of shit. You know that? God damn it. All right. Give me a second.
Hey, I got something else for you too. Hold on. You're gonna need it because I thought about it. Hold on. It's gonna take me another second to find it.
Dun, 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 dun,
yeah. It's okay. By the time I get around to it.
Thank you. Thank you, bro guy.
All right. Here's the other one because you're gonna need it.
I can also do this voice. I sell propane and propane accessories. Damn it, Bobby. Damn it, Bobby. Damn it, Dale. Why do you keep calling? Damn it, Dale. Damn it, Bill. Dude, I've been known to do many impressions. You will give me your TP. Shut up, Beloff. And that's basically Mike Judge characters right there.
It's lacking, but it'll be fine here in a second.
Poop.
All right, so now I have to.
It's chicken fried steak.
See where did I save it?
Shout out to Dustin TV in the chat. What's up, big man?
Tempelos. Oh, yes. Definitely yes. Spiritual God Warrior 420, I'm glad you're in the chat because this goes out to you, man. This hacked. Temple OS, baby. Temple OS.
Yeah, I'll do chat work. Jason Fritz, Merce Effect lives. The one-eyed symbolism from Dorothy. The hands of George the Animal Steel.
All right, good night, catch me if you can. I'll see you when hopefully soon. Sleep tight. Temple OS. Oh my god. R.I.P. Terry Davis. He was taken from us so soon. He tried to warn us, but the CIA ninjas got to him. Targeted citizen tried to live by his example. He tried to build a raft to escape out to sea. But unfortunately for Targeted Citizen, Lake Titicaca is off limits.
All right.
You know, someone should take a picture of like Targeted Citizen and Photoshop the Temple OS logo on a shirt.
There it is.
Go.
There it is.
Temple OS.
I did it.
Yeah, but there's it's still missing something, Royce.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. You said
I know Terry Davis was absolute insanity.
Oh, come on, man.
But the jokes that are funny.
Hold on.
You know, actually, no. Someone should like Photoshop like a picture of Rev wearing a Temple OS shirt, like the Temple OS logo.
Let's save it now.
Now, all right, here's the bit though, because like you just go ahead and leave that in the OBS, and then anytime that you see it and you notice it, it's called the Mercer effect.
You're such a dick.
The true Mercer effect. It's the one that actually makes sense. It's not like a forced bit that you can't get over.
8 bits for life.
Some people to help.
Yes, 8-bit. 2-bit.
Let's see here.
Don't call me. Sorry.
All right, let me add this one.
I love these guys.
Like you're causing problems with me. Shut up.
Oh
no! I was just focusing on the.
Oh no!
The overlay.
Oh no! The beard. Oh no!
You fucking asshole!
Do you know how long I've been doing that?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I could do one better. By I just have to do is just like I said, I am an expert. I have a talent in Photoshop.
Oh fuck, man!
Hey, we're not lying right now.
Let's see.
If I can, I've been having a lot of trouble recently.
Oh my god! Oh my god, that is so freaking hilarious.
There it is. There's a screenshot if someone wants it.
Okay. Oh, wait.
Accurate.
Oh my god. Yes, I gotta do this. I'm sorry, I gotta take this screenshot right here. Oh no, I gotta no. It has to be larger. So I gotta go full. Dun 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 dun. Fight! Oh my god. These guys are funny as hell.
Every time I look at it, I crack up again.
Oh fuck, man!
I know, bro, guy. Rev would be perfect for the Temple OS cultist. I mean, he believes in that crazy shit that Terry Davis believed in. The glow in the dark CIA, the glowies, as what we call them, the glowies, the CIA ninjas. He'll probably think that Dragnot Silvus is a member of the glowies.
Oh man!
All right, it's over.
Having nightmares and waking up and.
Okay, let me actually move them down.
Well, just hide them.
That's what I'm doing.
And you can just put them back up. But anytime you see one that looks like it, hey, do you need the other one too, just in case you see yourself?
Yeah, send me, that's fine. I don't mind.
All right.
You know, I don't care.
I know you're pretty good at taking Joe. The other one, not so much, but it's okay. We're used to it.
All right.
Well, we're used to it. The world isn't yet.
Not yet. The world is not ready for us yet. The world is not ready for us yet.
There we go. All right, I got it.
just
Oh, sorry. Let's start it
when
again.
I
'Cause
went
people
to the
weren't
doctor
people
on
weren't
Tuesday.
focusing. Let's start the video again.
So
Yeah, let's
Pokemon is
fucking read it.
uploading.
Dun dun dun
My
dun
lazy eye
dun
wandering,
dun
so
dun
I
dun
am
dun
going to
dun
try
dun
to
dun
sleep
dun.
and ignore that. Sorry. If I can, I've been having a lot of trouble sleeping recently. I've been having nightmares and waking up and just
That's probably the meat
when I went to
sweats.
the doctor on Tuesday, he talked about putting me back
Royce,
on the
can you make Dustin
Prozation.
a mod?
I don't know if y'all remember.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fix that. Because he's look, he's one of the toughest.
Well,
He's-
but let me make sure it's him, because
I mean, I understand what you're saying.
yeah, you know what? I'll find out.
You have to vet them, okay? And people do. All right, people do be doing that Nomad Sam spoof shit. So I get it.
Yeah. Let's see.
Burp.
Adonis Paul, this is what she gets for selling out. Nikki Fruity Loops, I have rice cooker too, but can't ever invest time to cook like the crock pot one day though.
Hey, Dustin, check your Facebook.
Get an
Oh
air fryer.
yes, someone should.
Michael B. This guy.
Yeah, someone should. I mean, anyone who's got like some editing software, someone should make like a video of Shani and Adrazia crying together, like a deep fake.
Guy changed my oil last week. Possible.
Kind of does look like somebody that would be somebody in a fucking Jiffy Lube.
Remember when I was on the Prozation, I didn't take it for very long. What it is a blood pressure medication that is often prescribed to people with PTSD.
All right.
Because it helps suppress dreams.
Helps suppress
Because
dreams.
it's a blood pressure medication, it makes you feel really funky.
Play that
And I
funky
couldn't do it.
music,
Hold on,
right,
man.
boy?
All right, look, guys, when you're taking medication, again, I'm on medication because I got a lot of problems. But when you start the medications for 2 weeks, it's going to be weird because you're taking something.
Yeah, I was gonna Photoshop the picture. Like the Joker makeup from the Joaquin Phoenix movie, the Joaquin Phoenix Joker movie. I was gonna Photoshop, like, put the Joker makeup on her.
Something new. Okay.
Right.
So you have to like get used to what you're taking.
Drew Smith says I'm blocked for reasons I have no clue. Never said the N-word once. Bummers. I have no idea. I didn't block. I
Hold on, I got
rarely block
something.
people
I got
on
some.
here, so that's something
In
that's
fact,
unless you're being a real fucking idiot.
like Mersh yells at you if you don't block enough people. Royce yells at you if you block anyone.
Yeah,
So,
I'm not a big. I mean, I will. Don't get me wrong. Like spam or like fucking being spurs or personal shit, like
Yeah.
personally, like person. I always block that, but I really don't normally block a lot of people.
ever.
Yeah.
With it, so I'd rather deal with the dreams. But if after like this week I can't deal with the dreams anymore,
My message get deleted. Oh no, that's been happening to me, even me and other people. I don't know what's going on, and I'm sorry. I don't mean to, Josh. You relax. For whatever reason, lately I've been getting a bunch of messages, people saying message deleted or Google team has deleted your messages. I don't know what they're fucking with something in the algorithm lately, but it's been happening to a lot of people.
Dun dun dun
Yeah, that
dun
auto-mod
dun
is
dun
some
dun.
bitch.
Yeah.
I might
Yeah,
go
pretty
back
much.
and ask for the Prozation. My doctor's only on
Hey,
Tuesdays,
here I am.
So
Is it Pepper or Dre?
I have to make up my mind.
So I'm gonna do the
I
old
look
shot.
like
There's a Dr.
Roller
Hook,
Gator right
okay?
here.
And Dr. Hook is.
Before Tuesday.
Most of you
and
don't
I
know who
can
that is.
Walk in on Tuesday and ask him to get it for me. But
Yeah, she does have a pug
trying
face.
really hard to get through the rest of this month.
But that,
without
that is an
needing
insult to pugs. They're
anything
cute.
extra.
You know, I had a pug when I
did
was
the
little.
Prozation last
His name was
March,
Rambo.
But I'm really trying not to need it this month.
And looking at her is an insult to Rambo's name.
Because I've got so much going on.
I'm sorry. How many things do you have going on?
Okay, so we have she just
dun,
left
dun,
a
dun,
microwave at
dun,
a pawn
dun,
shop.
dun, dun.
She has 2 fat bearded men fucking with her on the internet.
Now you got a
several
toy.
years ago. She was
Now you got a cartoon dinosaur talking shit about you, Mary. A cartoon dinosaur with more class to his name, who stands out in the middle of nowhere, just looking at this video.
involved in an alleged
Thank
accessory
you.
to murder for
I know.
For burying I
A
want to watch
potato.
out because she'll say, if you miss one little thing, she'll say you're lying. I don't remember what the
Also,
lady
I
had.
got
I think it was
this.
cerebral palsy.
Mhm.
And then
wait,
she
no.
waited 5 weeks let me ask you something, Royce. If someone, let's say, Adonis Paul comes by, stun guns you like Scott Hall, right?
Mhm.
And then takes you to the bowels of the Pleasure Palace, right? And holds you captive
I look
for
like
5 weeks.
Mhm.
You were involved and you saw him torture other people in front of you. So you're scared. I get it. But do you think 5 weeks, 4 weeks and 1 week
This was more suited for
enough
Mary.
time to try and get out? Like, would you try and
This
get
was
out, or
more
would you
suited for
wait?
Mary. Potato. But this was more suited for Mary because potato.
I would probably try to get out immediately. Why would you wait, right?
Yeah, and I'm not saying that she waited on purpose. I get that, but I find it hard to believe that she did not have opportunity. And look, this is pure speculation. I'm not lying. I'm just speculating here. But I find it hard to believe that 5 weeks by before,
This one.
You know. And look, Mary, this is why we want to call and ask you, because I'm pretty sure there's an answer to this question. Don't be scared of us, okay? We're not here.
Potatoes rise
to ruin
up.
Your life. We're just here to help you get
Potatoes
a bigger
rise
channel
up.
because we noticed something deep down inside you. You are a content machine, and we want to help you flourish.
Oh my God.
I can't deal with the dreams
I backed
anymore.
up a bit because I missed a little
I might go back and ask for the Prozacin. My doctor's only in on Tuesdays.
Shorty
so
with the melody
I
in
have
my
to make
head.
up my mind before Tuesday, and then I can do a walk-in on Tuesday.
Shorty with a melody in my
I'm
head.
trying really hard to get through the rest of this month without needing anything extra. I did need the Prozacin last March, but
I will.
I'm really trying not to need it this month. It's hard because I've got so much going on. I've been.
You know how you probably weren't here during the whole thing, but Dragnot Silvas used a frog avatar and it freaked Miss Parker out.
Watching Arthur.
What a wonderful
try
day.
To take my mind off of everything else.
The cartoon or the Dudley Moore movie?
Hey, nerds, can I please get the Arthur meme with her? Can one of y'all go through her videos and find a clenched fist, like with her crappy nails and the hobo nails, and like do the Arthur thing with the thing, put her fist through? You understand what I'm saying, nerds?
Yes.
Oh, I see. I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Arthur does
way,
as he
Dustin TV
pleases.
wants to know if he can put a link in the chat. I just did it for him, sir.
Yeah,
Dude,
of
you're
course.
mine.
Oh, what app I'm using? Oh, I'm using Snap Camera. Snap Camera's the app I'm using. Yes, it's called Snap Camera.
Chill away, sir.
Yeah, of course.
This will make
on or freaking out on y'all. I have actually been doing something to try to calm myself down, which is
smoking weed.
I downloaded a whole bunch of first season Arthur episodes.
Arthur is more anxiety inducing than calming. Actually, no, Arthur is more of an anxiety inducing cartoon. I mean, every time I hear that stupid theme song, I get anxiety because of hearing it all the time, especially on full blast. It's like, why? It ain't gonna be a wonderful day.
That I've been rewatching. It's a comfort show for me. It's stupid, but
Yeah, I'm betting it is.
Helps me
because technically she is basically a kid. Psychologically and mentally, she is technically a kid. I mean, much like Shani, I would consider Adrazia as an old infant. Yeah, stay classy, Mary. Arthur was a national treasure. Yeah. The books, to me, I think the books do more justice.
I don't know, feel like things are less crazy than they are.
I feel like Scuff
Also-
Patty Mayonnaise over here needs to watch some Doug too.
Yeah, it's some Doug too.
Yeah, probably some Doug. Maybe even Ren and Stimpy.
Oh
Yes.
yeah. Or no, Cat Dog. She should watch some. She should just watch some Cat Dog.
Hello.
Or Beetlejuice.
Character was drawn much cuter in the first season than in the rest of the seasons. I don't know if any.
Voice. She likes being. She likes drawings.
She does.
Man, Adonis Paul tonight at midnight, ladies and gentlemen. Come to the Pleasure Palace and watch a nice documentary.
Mm-hmm. Rockumentary.
When I was, oh sorry, when I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, "Son, when you grow up, will you be the savior and the broken, the beaten and the damned?" He said, "Will you defeat them, your demons, and all your non-believers? The plans that they have made, because I will leave you a phantom to leave you in the summer to join the Black Parade."
Yeah, Hobomentary.
Anybody
The
else
Black
noticed that?
Parade.
Like, in the first couple episodes, she had this overbite that was
Like you-
adorable.
When you wanted honesty, that's all you have to say.
Yeah. Well, okay, whatever. I don't care. Come on. I paid you for these videos. I need good videos.
Did she have man cheekbones too?
Yeah. I paid good money for these videos. I want good videos. You know.
I shall get some.
She's trying.
Is she?
Oh, don't worry. We'll get some good. I'm gonna get some good ass videos from Mary. Watch. Dun 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 da da dun 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 da da dun 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 da da dun. Fight! Nebraska. The Mayo documentary. Mayonnaise. Oh my god.
Pick up, JJ. You piece of.
I know.
Aren't you?
I know. I had to do that.
But you're mean.
I want.
But I figured
sorry.
you want to.
Wrong avatar.
This one with me.
Oh.
Yes, of course.
Oh, she's back. Nice.
She is back.
I
sir.
want
She
to
is
be
back, baggity back.
Your sledgehammer. I want you to call
a
my
couple things here,
name.
Jam, before we move on to her, real quick.
I want
Would you
to
be the special
be
guest referee.
Yes.
your
Okay, perfect.
sledgehammer.
I have the referee shirt. The
I
whistle,
want you to
have
call
the
my
red and the
name.
Green. I have the whole get up, bro.
Somebody must have worked at a Foot Locker.
No, I was actually a wrestling ref.
Oh, were you a backyard wrestling or legit wrestling?
High school.
High school.
Backyard
Amateur
wrestling.
So we're okay. All right. So did you ever referee a Brock Lesnar match?
No, but coincidentally, Adam Hangman Page, yes.
Really?
Yes.
Did
No bullshit. Adam Hangman
Fight!
Page grew up in Halifax, Virginia, and I have not only
Coochie,
refereed
coochie,
his
yeah, yeah,
matches
yeah,
as
yeah.
a wrestler, but as also
Coochie,
a
coochie,
coach.
yeah, yeah.
And I do know him.
Mocha chocolate, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
he was
Real
actually really
lady
good back then.
marmalade.
Now, as a coach, not so much because the team sucked, but that's not his fault.
Do.
Right.
And
Do
yes,
Haas.
he's just as handsome and purple
Do Haas
in,
Vaish.
person as he is there.
Do.
All right. Well, for
Do
those who are
Haas.
wondering, he's handsome.
Do Haas
Speaking of a
Vaish.
handsome woman, Mayohead's back.
I see.
Mayohead is back. Let's see what she has to say.
Okay, so I'm about to go back to playing Pokemon. We're gonna have an extra video today. But there's something that I've needed to talk about. Because
Right. And I'm frozen.
You know, I should have. You know, honestly, I mean, sorry. You know what I should have done? I should have gone on to the Draven stream with this just to freak Miss Parker out. Maybe next time. Maybe next time, if I ever get into like a stream, or if I invite people on my stream, I'm gonna use this avatar, or maybe the Kermit avatar, just to freak Miss Parker if she ever comes to my stream. It would be funny.
Just remind me, Velveteen Dream too.
Oh, well, there you go. Look at you.
That was like many years ago, though.
part of this channel is keeping me
No.
accountable for my
No,
health, my mental health, and my physical health. I told y'all that I was going to be taking better care of myself physically this year, and I've not been doing it. Specifically,
No.
the past week.
I would never
I've
do that to
been
you, bro
eating
guy.
gluten.
Now, all right, you don't know how this works. All right, so a little back lore on the gluten. Anytime
Please.
she eats gluten, she gets like violently sick for the whole week after that.
So did she legitimately have a gluten disease?
Nothing with her is legitimate, but that's what she says. So.
Got it.
And I've been feeling the effects from it slowly. Every day I get a little bit sicker, a little bit weaker, a little bit more sore. And
Nope. I mean,
spend
nope.
more
I'm not
time
on
in
the
bathroom. And
I mean, look, we all know about that, right?
I can't begrudge her for that. I know that feeling.
It sucks.
Look, oh yeah. In case you guys are wondering, Mary here Mary cannot eat gluten. She has a gluten intolerance. And yet she tries to eat gluten just to commit Minecraft. By eating, yes, that's right, folks. Mary tried to commit seppuku by eating cheese pizza. Gluten. That's riddled with gluten.
you know, part of me doesn't even understand why I'm doing it. Because I know what happens when I eat gluten.
No, I'm just testing out
making me sick.
No, I'm just testing out these new filters. These new snap filters. They're funny as hell.
Mm-hmm.
I know that I could die if I don't stop because my body needs
All right, enough of that.
nutrients.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
All right, enough of that.
I'm aware of this.
I'll save them for when I
But
do
my
more
mind
streams.
keeps telling me that I deserve
gluten.
I'm waiting to see when she's going to blame us for eating gluten.
Celiac disease can lead to heart failure, cancer, epilepsy, diabetes, and thyroid disease.
Diabetes.
In short, if you have celiac disease, gluten can kill you.
Jesus
Learn
Christ.
something.
Wow.
Learn something new every day.
The more you know.
Jesus.
to be sick. I deserve to be
Sorry to hear about that, widow.
hurting. I don't.
I deserve to be hurting? Really?
I have to fight it. You know, I have to really fight myself and force myself to
Hope you feel better soon, widow.
eat things that are healthy and take care of myself. And
I don't mind eating healthy shit.
that's hard to do. It's harder to do at this particular time of the
Especially
year because
when-
that anniversary reaction that I've talked about it before.
What anniversary? Is it the HIV one?
No, the anniversary what she's referring to is when, of course, her birthday. The birthday was also the day Roberta Laws was murdered. And the potato filter, and now you know why I use the potato filter. And maybe I should start using the potato filter for the Adrastia streams, and the dinosaur and the Kermit filter for when I ever get into a stream with Miss Parker.
I think so. I'm not. I don't. There's so many anniversaries of bullshit.
It's hard to keep up.
Yeah.
The murder happened.
Oh, the murder.
Yeah, the murder of Roberta Laws. Where she buried a potato. No, she called Roberta the potato, and everybody ran with it. Even AP ran with it. That's why every time he starts his Adrastia segment, he always uses like a clip of one of Adrastia's videos and syncs it up to a song like that TikTok song, that small potatoes TikTok song or whatever it's called.
Yeah. All right. So I know what that one is.
It was a murder.
All right. So the first husband was dating an older lady.
No, that wasn't a husband. JJ. Oh wait, no, this is before that. It wasn't a husband. It was an ex-boyfriend, and it was the second ex-boyfriend.
And she did her little move in and just be a homeless woman living with another, couple. And then they decided one night to murder the old lady and bury her. And she helped.
And this was before he had to correct it, because he was still... JJ was still new to the whole Adrastia thing. But, yes, it was not a husband. It was an ex-boyfriend that she met on Craigslist, who lied about his life. And, well...
helped bury the old lady.
Then why isn't she in jail for murder?
The Jacksonville police, because this was in Jacksonville,
obviously,
determined that it did not happen, or she wasn't involved enough to charge her or the other person.
But she's admitting to it.
But yeah, she's admitted to it in many different forms.
Wait, so even the guy that she says murdered the woman didn't go to jail?
Mm-mm. Like anyone that's because again, there's been other people that have given her shit or trying to ruin her life or whatever she thinks they were trying to do. All we're doing is observing her.
Yeah, I'm just watching.
Yeah. And no one has found any concrete police reports.
That's why I love
even happened.
That's why I love doing these Adrastia streams, because I love looking back at some shit that I haven't seen in a while, because there's so much more to Adrastia that I don't even know. And I've seen Adonis Paul's documentaries on her, 1 and 2. And I am looking forward to seeing whether or not he's going to make a third one, assuming if he's still alive. I mean, that injection, that 5G shot must have done a number on him.
So I'm Xing to doubt. I'm just saying.
My birthday, and it wasn't until 5 weeks later
because
that I
the glowies,
and
because the glowies injected him with their 5G serum.
Between yesterday and next month,
the night before the moon died,
I think about it a lot.
He could fly.
I find myself just back at that time, and remembering the days when I was tied to a bed, when I was beaten.
Wait. What?
Yes. You would find this out if you get the book.
Yeah, and that's the funny thing about it, is that she actually believes in the shit that she wrote in her books.
Fine. But she was tied to a bed and beaten?
Tied to a bed, beaten by not only that person, but several of her family members.
My
COVID
shot turned me into this.
Sounds more like a movie, doesn't it?
Yes.
It is a little fictional, yes.
When I was
told
My
me
COVID
I
shot
was
turned me
going
into
to be
this.
killed and buried in a backyard, and all of those nights just
This is what happens when you take the
saying that
COVID shot.
She's
You
gonna
turn
get the Jenny
into
from
a
Forrest Gump
dinosaur.
treatment, huh?
Mm-hmm.
somebody is going to find me. This
Yes.
living on that hope that somebody is going to find me.
I need a
See, I don't think she understands how Florida is. If you dig down any further than 2 feet,
That
in Florida,
explains
you
my
start hitting
signal
water.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can't
I
really
get
bury
5G.
people in Florida.
I get
you
free
can feed them to
5G.
gators,
Yes.
but burying them is pretty dumb.
Oh wait, no, you don't have to say.
But nobody ever found me because nobody was ever looking for me. Nobody was ever looking for her either.
And nobody went to jail for this.
Dude.
No, none that I can find, or any of the
Yes.
Captain Team Awesome.
Actually, no.
autism.
I transform into this.
And we've
No, this
done
is my true
extensive
form.
research.
But this is a baby form. Wait until you see me as an
bothered
adult.
It bothered me a lot then. The fact that nobody looked for me, nobody noticed I was missing. You know,
They hide in the hollow earth. Yes,
dropped off
Panda. They do
planet
hide in the hollow
for
earth.
5 weeks and
And I took one of them as my son.
nobody noticed. And
And I'm right now I'm teaching him how to breathe fire. Right now I'm teaching him how to breathe fire, but he only puffs smoke rings. Until I stepped on his tail.
Memorable would be the what you should take from this.
I mean, something. Maybe have friends that care. Don't run them off with your bullshit.
afterwards, that was like a big part of it was I often felt like I should have died because nobody cares. If anybody cared, they would have noticed that I had been gone. And that's where a lot of the feeling that I need, that I deserve to hurt and that I deserve to be sick. And
Hurt.
I deserve to just let my body waste away.
I don't want to waste away.
I still feel that nobody really cares and nobody's ever going to care. And
Hey, Mayo Head, I care. Never stop making content, please.
Yes, please.
Yes, Mary. Never stop making content. If you don't, then I will move on to another locale. I will move on to another locale. And I don't want that because you're my golden ticket, Mary. You are my golden ticket. Shani is overplayed because Shani is batshit crazy now. Then she's always been batshit crazy, but you're better suited for me because, again, you're not harming anyone and you're not trying to harm anyone. You only punch yourself. And you only put mail in your hair.
Please, we don't want you to go anywhere. I want you to be healthy, as a matter of fact.
And I know that's wrong. Because
I
there's
know.
so many of you that do
The
care.
teeth are weird.
And it's about half an
Is she borderline?
She claims to be.
I know she has a bunch of
Borderline
diseases.
What? Diabetic.
Borderline
Diabetes.
personality.
Diabetes.
I've seen a couple. I'd say
Diabetes.
she's more schizophrenic than anything.
Paranoid schizophrenic.
half on my channel now. About half of you want to see me fail and half of you want to see me succeed.
No, hold on. I'm going to
No.
do something right now.
Paranoid schizophrenia.
I want to
See
you win at life.
Yeah, me too.
There.
I look
she
like
knows.
Like, I think we can make her viral. If we take this Mayo Head thing and we go, hey guys.
Yeah, I've been trying to get people to notice Adrastia, even people in other communities to notice her, but I realize, yeah, she's a special cow that only a select few should acknowledge her. Only a select few of channels should acknowledge her. If everyone went after her, she would probably eat herself into a gluten coma. She would probably OD on gluten and have the shits for days.
Let's all do the Mayo Head challenge.
Yes.
Okay, and then we all go get the shittiest mayo you can find. Don't get the good stuff. Get the shitty stuff because you got to be authentic. And we all, well, I mean, I guess you could wash your beard. Maybe.
Yeah, of course.
Your head.
Yes, I felt fatigued after my first shot. I felt lightheaded after my first shot. After my second shot, I felt chills.
You're bald.
Yeah. But I can do my beard.
Yeah, do your beard. We'll get Merce to do it. Maybe some hair will grow in the front of his head after a treatment.
Quite possibly.
And then we'll get everybody doing it. We can get even Zen Rhino. Zen Rhino can do it. I know. Well, hold on. He's bald. Doesn't have any hair either. Does he have chest hair? I don't want to know.
Idea. I don't want to know. I wouldn't want to know that.
Never mind. Who has hair? Arnold Nicotina's got a beard. He can do the Mayo challenge.
Yeah,
Who else?
Arnold Nicotina's
the Mayo challenge. Oh, the Mayo challenge. Yeah, we should. We should. You know what? We should have gotten our people to do the Mayo challenge. Like, have our people like make a video where we're putting mayonnaise in her hair. Maybe for Frank, and maybe not Brand because Brand is bald. And I would not want Anna to do mayo. The sriracha, but you can't use sriracha mayo. Sorry. Water. Sriracha mayo.
We get hospital workers.
Yeah. All right. I've seen Bali. Bali's got hair. Who else has hair? We're all old fucks that have no hair.
But the women could do it. Like Miami MILF could do it. Closure could do it.
Yeah, and we'll just
Missy can do it.
The engine, and then it all starts with her, so she'll go famous.
Yes, the Mayo Head Challenge. I really like that. And
yeah, they should have. That should have taken off. Like the Mayo Head Challenge. The Egghead Challenge. Like, put an egg on your head.
And we'll
do it.
We'll do it like how they're doing the challenge for ADL that they were doing the water bucket challenge.
ASL.
Or ALS ADL. ADL is fucking something completely different. The ALS challenge. We could do something like that, but for Mayo, we just have to pick a charity. Like, I don't know. What's a charity we could pick?
Multiple personality disorder.
There you go. Disassociated. Well, that's perfect. So we're gonna do the Mayo.
Like, what about borderline person? Fibromyalgia. Like the No. Frank's got his charity for fight cancer, but I don't want anyone to put mayo in their hair.
Mayo Head Challenge for multiple personality disorder. We're gonna make it go viral. Everyone puts mayo in their head, and then we raise money for crazy people.
I like it.
I think this is great. I think we could make this work.
I would have worked.
This is doing good for the world.
Yeah.
That's still over 100 people that actively support me.
Oh no!
It can't understand that.
Oh no!
I could put mustard on my hair if that helps.
Sriracha Nace challenge, the Sriracha Mayo challenge. Yeah, like the Sriracha Nace challenge.
Sure, why not?
And how can you not afford like?
No. The Sriracha challenge.
Mayo, the Mayo Head can do it.
Yeah, she's homeless.
Yeah, she even got the cheap shit. That's why I say get the cheap shit.
Yes.
Don't
Even
waste
though-
dupes on your head. Come on
No,
now.
of course not.
So part of me knows that there are a lot of you out there hoping for me,
I hope for you too, every day.
I still feel like I'm on my own.
Charmander.
This one goes out to her.
This one goes out to you,
Yeah.
Mary.
There you go, just for you.
Tastes like mayo.
That's a hope bowl.
Vegan rich hemp mayonnaise.
I am, but I'm not. So I'm really going to be trying harder. I'm going to be going back on the gluten-free as much as well as
Miami Milf is so bougie. She goes, I don't even know where to buy cheap mayo.
You go to the dark zone uptown.
Yeah, there you go.
Go to Dollar General.
Go to Overtown, Miami Milf.
I can, I've been having a lot of issues with just not eating at all when I don't eat gluten because I have trouble with food.
I wonder why.
It took me.
Well, the first indicator that you had trouble with food is the fact that you put mayonnaise in your head.
And eggs. Don't forget, she puts egg in her hair too.
Yeah, but not trouble in the way you would think exactly. You're fucking lathering mayo in your fucking head. That is trouble with food. I will agree. It's kind of like Airplane when he has a drinking problem. He just can't put liquid in his mouth.
Probably about 3 hours to actually finish that steak.
Food
last
porn
night.
individuals.
I cut it up and I was picking at it while I was drunk. And if I wasn't drunk, I wouldn't have been able to eat that much of it.
Food porn individuals. Vegetable surprise.
I'm detecting another problem that may be the reason.
So maybe you shouldn't buy so much cheap wine.
Yeah, cheap shit. See, that's her problem. She goes cheap. If she went for the finer things in life, she would be fancy.
Duke's mayo and fancy wine.
Yes.
Grey Poupon. Oh shit! I forgot about Grey Poupon. That's Dijon mustard, by the way. That's the Avion that TED talk. You let the meds talk.
Good shit.
That's the Grey Poupon, the Avion that TED talk.
Right now, I'm working on
Hey.
But this
Oh,
month,
boy, devil sunburn. You put mayo in your head and your rice to birds. That's the trouble. You keep wasting it. There it is.
That is a problem with food. I will agree.
is especially hard for me.
This said Grey Poupon.
Yeah, that is a good question, Marie. When does steak have gluten?
It doesn't. But does rice have gluten?
I think so.
I think so too.
I don't know.
I don't know. What I don't know if rice has gluten.
I just eat the food. My old lady makes it.
Yeah, same.
Does
Mamas.
rice have gluten?
All right, you do that one. I'll do steak.
All right. Good night, Panda. I was gonna
grains, wheat, barley, and rye.
Does steak have gluten?
I'm gonna end this stream.
You could eat rice. You could eat
after
rice
this.
and potatoes. It says.
Yes, meat is naturally gluten-free.
Okay, so that answered that.
There you go. So she could eat rice.
Feeling alone and feeling like I deserve
I agree.
pain and just I apologize if my videos start getting a little bit depressing.
Your videos
first
have
off,
been
to imply
depressing.
They already weren't depressing to begin with. It's not like we started at a baseline of not depressing videos. And now the rest of them is just her catching Pokemon.
Gotta catch them all.
You know. But
I want to be the very best.
She's a machine, dude. That's why I said if she goes viral, she's gonna fucking go crazy. Like, well, I mean, all right, that's kind of a little blunt, but
yeah, she's always crazy.
She's a workhorse. She's ready to go.
She needs
This is
some
weird, but I think I'm sunburned, but I don't know.
tummies.
What is happening to my chest?
Gluten.
That's from the drinking,
why is
honey.
it red and why does it change colors when I press on it? Am I
Yeah,
dying?
that's not good.
That's sunburn.
Maybe that new crystal you got around your neck is poisonous or something.
Well, that's the old one, Royce.
Oh, you're
This
right.
is
You're
old.
right. There's an old video. Maybe that old crystal was poisonous or something.
I'm sorry. I know enough about her to tell the difference between her neck.
Of course you do, JJ. Of course you do.
Hey,
I'm too autistic for this. You can't catch me, Royce. Go ahead, hang up on me. Just kidding.
Ha ha! That one's mine, JJ. That one was mine.
penis down.
What's the tally now, big guy?
All right. That's going to do it for tonight's stream. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, everyone. It means a lot to me. I mean, It really did mean so much to me that you stick around. It wasn't really that tongue-in-cheek, but it was worth it. Anyway, if you want to see this avatar, if you want to see me use this avatar, again, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Twitter at ArchieHaime91 as well. And if you wish to give a little something to the cookie jar, give a little something to the tip jar. Again, the link to the PayPal is in the chat as well as in the description. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for sticking around. That being said, I am Rick Silla, and I will see you guys, and I will leave you with this spectacular treat. I see you next time.
Called me this morning. Called me this morning. Why wouldn't you call back? Called me this morning. Called me this morning. Hey, radio. You won't be dead! Then you stoner, Adonis Paul, Royce Lopez, Daniel McIntyre, Jeremy Johnson, Kenneth McBride, Roberto Ross, Hey Radio! Hey Radio! You won't be dead! Hey, radio! Then you stoners! Adonis Paul! Royce Lopez! Daniel McIntyre! Jeremy Johnson! Kenneth McBride! Roberto Ross! Hey, radio! Hey, radio! Hey, radio! Then you stoners! Adonis Paul! Royce Lopez! Daniel McIntyre! Jeremy Johnson! Kenneth McBride! Roberto Ross! Hey, radio! Hey, radio! Hey, radio! Fight called me this morning.